page bled when it was ripped, Bavaria, 1888. The air in the small village of Oberammergau hung thick with the scent of pine and wood smoke, a stark contrast to the simmering unease that had begun to fester. The Passion Play, the village's sacred tradition, was just months away, its success paramount to their survival. But within the hallowed halls of the monastery library, a different kind of drama was unfolding. Brother Matthias, the monastery's aged librarian, a man known for his meticulous nature and encyclopedic knowledge of the ancient texts, was found slumped over a priceless, illuminated manuscript. Not from natural causes, a single, precise wound marred his chest, and clutched in his stiffening hand a torn fragment of parchment. The fragment was ripped from the very manuscript he'd been studying, a 12th century codex detailing the lives of local saints. It was an act of sacrilege, an assault not only on Brother Matthias, but on the very soul of the monastery. But why kill a harmless old librarian? And what secret did that single, torn page conceal? The investigation fell to Inspector Klaus Hoffmann, a man hardened by years on the Munich police force, but unfamiliar with the close-knit, deeply religious community of Oberammergau. The initial suspects were few, the other monks, each with their own roles and routines within the monastery. Father Anselm, the stern and devout abbot, seemed genuinely grief-stricken, but Hoffmann noted a flicker of something unreadable in his eyes. Brother Stephan, a young, ambitious monk rumored to covet Matthias's position, provided a shaky alibi. And then there was Schwester Agnes, the monastery's herbalist, a woman whispered to possess knowledge beyond the realm of prayer, who seemed oddly detached from the unfolding tragedy. The torn fragment offered little help. It depicted a stylized image of Saint Walburga, the patron saint of protection against disease, but the text was obscured by the tear. However, upon closer inspection, Hoffmann noticed something peculiar about the ink used on the illustration. It was unusually vibrant, almost alive. Could this be a clue or a deliberate misdirection? The forensic examination of the torn page yielded a horrifying surprise. The ink wasn't made from traditional pigments. It was blood. Human blood, mixed with the dyes to create the unsettlingly vibrant red. The page bled when it was ripped, a macabre detail that sent a chill through the investigators. This revelation shifted the focus of the investigation entirely. This was no longer a simple murder. It was a ritualistic act, steeped in dark symbolism. Hoffmann, delving deeper into the monastery's archives, discovered a hidden history of heresy and forbidden knowledge, whispers of a secret society within the monastery, known as the Fraters Sanguinis, the Blood Brothers, who believed that the power of the saints could be harnessed through blood rituals. Could Brother Matthias have stumbled upon their secrets, and was he silenced to protect them? But the biggest shock came when Hoffmann discovered the last entry in Matthias's personal journal. It contained the words, "The Walpurgis page holds the key, but Agnes knows more than she reveals." The focus shifted back to Schwester Agnes. Under intense interrogation, Agnes confessed, not to the murder, but to a disturbing truth. She had been using her herbalist skills to create a powerful hallucinogen derived from local mushrooms, which she secretly added to the monks' communal wine. He claimed it was for medicinal purposes, to enhance their spiritual experiences during prayer. But Hoffmann suspected something far more sinister. he realized that the hallucinogen was being used to induce visions that were then meticulously recorded by the Frater Sanguinis to decipher hidden messages within the ancient texts, and Brother Matthias, in his meticulous research, had uncovered this manipulation. He had discovered that the visions were not divine revelations, but carefully orchestrated illusions designed to solidify the blood brother's power. But Agnes denied any involvement in Matthias's death, claiming that she had warned him to stay silent, fearing the consequences. She then revealed a final, devastating piece of information. The leader of the Frater Sanguinis was none other than Father Anselm, the abbot